residential, I would think.
It's
right?
it's what-
Yes, oh, yes.
I'll go ahead and call the Livingston Municipal Planning Commission meeting to order. I'd like to welcome each one of you all here tonight. We're going to move right on into the minutes here. I need approval of September the 27th, 2021 minutes as printed.
I move we accept them.
Motion by Ricky Mack. Need a second, please.
I second.
Matilda, all for, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay. Item number 3, consideration of request for rezoning property located at 399 Salina Highway from C3 commercial to R1 lower density residential Rex request.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Wayne Rex is here. He submitted a request to officially rezone the property located at 399 Salina Highway from C3, which is general commercial, to R1 low density residential. The purpose of this rezoning request is to establish a single family residential structure. I think he already has a single-family residential structure on the property now, and basically, if rezoned, he would subdivide the property and then establish another, it basically make 2 parcels and build another house on the vacant piece of property. Yes, correct. And so Mr. Rex is here, and I'm sure you'll have your chance to ask him questions. And also, we did create rezoning request letters and sent them out to all affected property owners. Christian, have you received any feedback regarding these letters?
On the letters I hand delivered the letters I could, emailed 3 of the letters, talked to the property owners or people affiliated with the property, and had no negative feedback on it.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, and I also have had no calls, either positive or negative, regarding the request. And my name is the one that's on the letter. So they have my phone number and email if they have any questions. And then Christian personally hand delivers those that he can.
Is the existing structure you referenced, is that the small building there that was once, I think of it as a pawn shop, once upon a time, a good friend of mine? That is the existing structure? Okay, gotcha.
Turned into a residential home. The business is now, where the business was, is now residential. Is someone, what did you say, the state? What did you say about that?
According to the state, it's R1. I went up to the county today, and they want me to come back tomorrow to see what the
So what that is he's got a copy of the Tennessee property data page. That sheet talks about what the property is assessed at, and it is assessed as a residential because that's the existing use, but it is zoned commercial. It is zoned C3. Assessment and zone do not always match up.
especially my insurance
Look,
would be much lower.
I do need to address that though, Mr. Rex. Your taxes will not change. You're taxed based upon your use. You're not taxed based upon your assessment, or you're not supposed to be anyway. So I want to save you some, some potential bad news if you get your tax bill and it's not changed, because if it's residential use on the property right now, then you should be assessed at the residential rate. So just for clarification there, it doesn't have anything to do with this board, but just for your own personal knowledge.
Any more questions from the
I have
board?
another question.
Go ahead.
So are you planning on building another structure?
Later on, because I got enough property there to deed it off and build one to the west of me.
So, Mr. X, you correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said in the beginning, he's got a pretty large parcel there. If rezoned, he will subdivide the property and put another single-family residential structure on the vacant parcel.
Any more questions? No. Ricky Mack?
No.
No? Matilda?
No.
Anything else? Okay. I need a motion that we go ahead and approve this time.
I make a motion, we approve
Jay.
the rezone and the, what'd you call it, down?
Well, I mean,
From
so JJ, the motion would be to recommend to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen that we rezone the property located at 399 Salina Highway from C3 General Commercial to R1 Low Density Residential.
Very good.
Okay. Need a second, please? Ricky Mack, I need a second, please.
I'll second.
Okay. All for, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. There is none. The motion carries. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rick.
Thank you.
Sir, would you come forward, please, to the podium? And if you would, state your name and all for us.
How very kind of you to allow me to speak for just a moment. My name is Ron Lane. I live at 611 North Hillcrest in town. But perhaps this is not the right place. I would just like to get some more questions answered regarding the townhouses that are going up at Main and South Hillcrest. Where is the appropriate place to get some more information about those plans?
Yeah. So, Mr. Lane, we have not finished with the rezoning process yet, so the site plans have not been submitted to us. But Christian, do you still have the concepts, the renderings that Cody Campbell submitted?
No, I gave those back to him, he was reworking those.
Okay.
So I gave those back.
Oh, Ms. Speck has them. You can see a picture if you like. And of course, those are only speculative. They haven't been formally submitted, but that's the plan. And so Ms. Speck will allow you to look at those if you so choose.
Sure.
As I told you before the meeting, a great meeting for you to attend to get more information on that would be the public hearing that we're going to have November the 1st, correct, Phyllis? On this issue. It'll be at what, 5:50 typically? Yeah, it'll be a few minutes before our Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting on November the 1st. 5:50 right here in this room. And at that point, you will be able to address the Board of Mayor and Alderman if you have concerns or questions, or if you're in favor of the rezoning. And then Mr. Campbell, who is the developer, should be here at that meeting, so you would be able to address him, face to face.
Wonderful. Then I'll wait until Monday to address the rest of them. Might I be able to see that, ma'am? Sure. Thank you very much.
If you don't mind, Mr. Lane, I think we're about to adjourn, so when we do that, we'll allow you to get that, okay?
Okay. Any other business for the board? No. If not, I need a motion that we adjourn.
I move we
Ricky
adjourn.
Mack.
I'll second, sorry.
Okay, Matilda, Ricky Mack. All for? Aye? Aye. Thank you all.